Oopsie. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. It's a knight of 3. Hmm. Cultivation. Uh, I found a way to trap the rook, but I don't know if it is the correct sequence. I'm gonna play it anyways because I don't think there isn't much. But wait, it's still tricky. Should I play it right now or I should go here maybe? If I play it right now, they might take here and then rook takes. The queen goes either here or here. well, they will have more squares. So bishop h3, bishop takes. So maybe knight f3 first. We play knight f3 first, and then the king has to go to g2 or h1, and then we play bishop a3, and then the queen can go to c2 or b1. The rest is all occupy, so... But I'm not convinced. I'm actually not convinced. It's really hard to see what's the move. But knight f3 makes sense. And the rook is hanging. I don't know. It's a difficult puzzle. I can't find it. Okay, but knight f3, bishop a3, and where does the queen go? Either c2 or b1. If he goes to b1, we have bishop b2, but my rook is still hanging. I have a rook on a8 hanging. So what if I play maybe... Oh my god, I can't figure it out. Alright, so knight f3, maybe rook... No, bishop h3, queen c2, or queen b1, rook takes, queen takes. I don't see it. How much is your elo, bro? I feel like at 1200. So yeah, it's around that level.
Ryzen.
Ryzen, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. I play maybe... I can't find it. There's so much to calculate. Like knight f3 looks good. It's a forcing move. I mean, you can either play king h1 or king g2. Bro, this puzzle is insane. It shouldn't be that hard. Like, what's the problem in white's position? There is a knight on... Maybe the knight is a problem, the knight on b6. You know, we play knight c4. Knight f3, knight h4. Okay. But if he goes king h1, it's just that you can play knight h4, but white doesn't have to take. Like white, it's gonna probably go ignore you. Like if they take, maybe that would be great for us, right? Because we have queen h2, but they don't really have to play it, you know? Like it's not a forcing move. I still think that this is promising. Like bishop a3. The only problem that I have with bishop a3 is that he can actually take my bishop. Sorry, they can take my knight. I play bishop a3, and then they take my knight. I play rook takes, and then where does the queen go? We can go here, here. Well, he also has g5, so it's like really hard to justify bishop a3 if they take on e4. Now, if I play knight f3 first, king g2 or king h1, and then bishop a3, white has either queen c2 or queen b1. That is sort of forcing. So if it goes queen c2, how do we keep making progress? Like queen c2, and I don't see anything. I could take the rook on d1. The rook takes d1, and then rook takes, and still nothing. Bishop c5, protect and attack. Yeah, but if you want to go bishop c5, you should be... I mean, you're sacking the rook. You're sacking the rook on a8. Bro, start with pawn f5. Then queen h5. Then check with knight. Then checkmate with queen. So you want me to play f4. f4. And then queen h5. Okay, I mean... Well, the problem with f4 could be this, that they can take the knight. But you know what? You gave me an idea, though. Like, I sort of like this approach of giving a check now. The king goes elsewhere, maybe g2 or h1, and then we play f4, and we swing the queen to this side of the board. So if they take with the bishop, we have mate on h2. No, sorry, what am I saying? No, well, we play queen h5, and the bishop is here. I kind of like it, this pawn. I don't see anything concrete yet, but it's not that bad. It's a mirror. He won. Sure, he won. But maybe I shouldn't take you seriously. First check with the knight. Yeah, I think we're gonna play knight f3. Knight f3 first move. Okay. Let's see what happens. Alright, so king h1. And now this looks tempting, you know, like playing f4 now. I want to play f4 so we can go here. And then if they go h3 or maybe h4, I can go knight takes maybe? Knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Yeah, we're gonna play this, I guess. I'm gonna go f4 now. Like, it's better than doing anything else. Like, okay. And now queen h5. g4. So he's defending the mate and attacking the queen. I could take this one. Should I? Should I take it? Okay, I'm taking it. Wait, If I take with the queen, I'm threatening mate. I has bishop g2. Ah, but I can win the bishop. Okay, that's it. There we go. Oh, he blocks with the bishop. You mother. Okay. But I can play bishop takes, pawn takes. Bishop takes, pawn takes. What about knight takes h2? Is that a move? Knight takes h2. Okay, well, we made a lot of progress. I think that now it's interesting. We can do this. Bishop takes bishop, you say? Yeah. I mean, takes, pawn takes. And maybe a nice sack, but... Or no, we simply go h5, I think. Queen h5 looks very good. Okay. So it takes. Oh, nice. Oof. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm glad that's over. Alright, so we have queen c2. Sorry, knight c2. He has to go to e2. Queen check, f3. Maybe queen d1? Nah, he's gonna block. What about this check? Knight here. e2. Check. King takes. Ah, here? Here? Here. King f3. Okay, can we improve this? So here? Here? No, because takes it. If he gets to f3, he's gonna be fine. So maybe knight c2, king e2. What if he plays king d1? Maybe knight here then. Yeah, because knight here is a forcing move. It's forcing king e2. That's progress. And then I could take the bishop. I don't know if it is a great idea, considering that I'm losing a rook. Please say fine, not fui. Okay, sorry. It's just that I'm not a native speaker, so I will have pronunciation problems. Take the knight. Knight d3, queen e1. Yeah, the problem with that sequence is that the king is gonna take the knight. Guard the rook? How? Oh, we can play... It's probably knight c2. But I'm not sure. Knight c2. Queen e1. Knight f3. Oh, wait. I'm starting to see something. Oh, does that work? Nah, probably not. Okay, but yeah, I was looking at this. Like, knight takes c2. King e2. But if he goes here... there. So then it has to be this one then. Check. So he goes here. And then if I give this check, he takes the knight. And bishop f5! Bishop f5! Oh, so if we play bishop f5, it's mate. So he can't go there. He can't take the knight here. So he's gonna go king f3 then. King f3. The knight is here, so I can take on f2 check. Oh, that's mate. We found it. That's mate. Okay, so it's knight d3. Knight d3, queen e1. Okay. Bro, it's just knight f8. Check. What? Knight f8 check. Bro, it's smoking. Get it together, okay? Okay. Knight c2. No, it's 93, chat. We found it. Don't you see it? It's not mate. I think it is mate. Yes. It's mate, chat. Just we play 93. And then king e2 is force. Queen e1 check. King f3. And then we take on f2. We play queen takes f2. And that's mate. Mate in 2, but it's mate. It's not mate in 2. It's mate in 1, 2, 3 if he takes the knight, 4. And if he goes here, it's in 3. It could be mate in 4 or 3. I guess it's gonna be mate in 4. So he's gonna take the knight, and we had to play bishop f5, and then bishop takes. That mate in 4. Nice. Okay. This one is easy. Yeah, did you see it? I say in the position of king takes d3, bishop f5. There is e4, and b takes e4 mate. Sacrifice the queen. Yes, it's queen c3. Alrighty. I kind of like bishop takes f6. Bishop takes f6. Bishop takes. And then bishop takes. Huh. Wait. It's not so simple. Can I prepare it properly? No, it has to be now that I find a move. Like a crushing blow. Bishop f6, queen f5. It feels too slow. Queen f5. If you play queen f5... Okay, let's see. Let's see if it works. So takes, bishop takes, queen f5. Bishop takes. Bishop takes, g6. Nah, it's not working. I'm just gonna go to g6. What if we just change the order? We play knight takes f6, bishop takes, and then we go, there you go. We play knight takes f6 and then queen f5. Knight takes, then queen f5. Yeah, we changed the order. Right? Knight takes f6, bishop takes, queen f5. g6, we win a bishop. Is that good enough? Yeah, we'll be up a piece, a minor piece. It should be good enough. So let's play it. Okay. Okay, we have a check we can take, but I think he takes mine. But I have rook takes. Okay, wait. It's not so simple. We had to go here first. Check. Yes. Is he gonna block with the queen? No, if he does that, I win. If he blocks with the rook, I win. So, queen f5 check. But he has to block with the rook. Or the queen. He's getting mated. He has to. So this check is completely crushing. Queen f5, queen d7. Queen here, I guess. Queen d7. And I take the bishop. Duh. I just take the bishop. Why is it so simple? Okay, I'm playing it. Ah. Can you sack the rook? Take rook, then check again. Damn, bro. So how is it that we take the rook then? Like, what do you mean? Is rook takes c6? Ah, so you have this? Is that the idea? Oh, it didn't even cross my mind, bro. Would I have rook c7 also? It's a move. Oh, rook c7 is mate if he goes to d7. So he has to take queen a6. And then... Oh... I should have seen that. I should have seen that. So I guess that this is still winning probably, but if you had mate on the board, you should go for mate, I guess. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, there is... Wait, there is a problem with this? What's the problem? Rook d7. Ah, I guess he's gonna take with check. Ah, and the bishop can... Oh my god. I'm blind. Okay. Yeah, completely miscalculated. That was a massive fail. Okay. Gotta be more careful. Everyone saw it? Pin of shame for Lambi. Damn. Damn. Did you actually see it? Like everyone saw it? Hey, no way. You're not that good, chat. Come on. Okay. Alright, so this one. What's happening here? King h8 and fate. Well, we are in check, so we have to do something. I would personally I prefer taking the rook. But there's gotta be wrong. There's gotta be something wrong with it. So you think it's king h8? But king h8 runs into bishop g7. That's completely losing. I saw it in like 2 seconds. I'm that good. Yeah, whatever, bro. I didn't see it. Okay. At least we had some honest people in the chat. Take rook. Alright, Santiago is a good player, so we can trust him. And now, if I go to f7 is the only square probably is. Oh, the rest were getting mated, so we have to play king f7. Oh, bishop there, of course. Should we win the other rook? I guess so. I'm bringing the other rook. Okay, I have this. And then king d2. King d2. What if I play knight takes? Knight takes f2. I can play queen takes. Takes, knight takes. Takes, knight c7. No. So maybe knight takes f2. King goes here. Are you winning, son? What about a queen sack? Knight takes. Bishop takes first. Oh, you want me to sack the queen? Play queen takes g5? How's that working? Bishop e3 after he goes to d2. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. But he can go to... Oh, that would be a blunder. But wait, I don't have bishop d3. Bishop e3 is not a move because the bishop is there, so I had to sack my queen to play it. So we take, and then you want me to play this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bishop f2, king goes here, and then bishop e3. Nah. Bishop takes, king d2, queen takes g5. Queen takes g5, knight takes. Bishop e1, get the fuck out of here. 2 pieces for the queen. How's that that's not good. What about the people on YouTube? Is there RGM on YouTube? Help. Bishop e3 after queen sack. So you really want to sack the lady, right? Because she's not your queen, that's why. So bishop takes f2, king d2, and then you want me to play this. You're insane, chat. You're insane. How is this working? Knight takes, and then bishop e3, I guess. Like, that's the only reason why you would sack. And then the king can simply go back to e1. If he goes back to e1, what do we do? We have nothing. You can't give a checkmate with the bishop and knight. At least not in this position. Bishop takes first is certain. Yeah, I mean, it's a forced move. It has to go to d2. There is no other square, right? Alright, let's play it. And now it's... What about bishop e3 now? Takes. Knight takes. King takes has to be played. King takes. I don't have queen g5. I can't play this because he has queen takes. It's not working. Okay, what about move to prepare? Can we prepare something here? Maybe d4? No. Maybe bishop here. Bishop e3 now. Does that work? How? How is it working? Bishop takes. Knight takes. King takes. d4. Queen takes. Maybe f6.
Just cool.
Thank you for the follow, just cool. Nah, you had to explain it. Santiago, if you actually think this is working,
Jordi Elias.
You had to tell us how, because I don't see it. Jordi, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. So bishop e3, bishop takes. I don't see it this time. Or this puzzle is difficult. It's not easy. Queen g5. Yeah, another person who wants to sacrifice. So knight takes, bishop e3. If he goes here, does this even work? We have a check. and we fork. But what if they go back? Like, queen e1 is the problem. Like, if they play queen e1, what do we do? Sorry, king e1. If they play king e1, what do we do? Queen takes and knight d3 is my guess. Knight d3. How the fuck is that winning? It's not. f6, someone says. f6. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Well, the bishop will be forced to move away. That's progress, you know, like if the bishop moves away. Oh. Oh, f6. It's f6. f6, pawn takes, pawn takes. Bishop, no. Where does the bishop go? The bishop is sort of trapped. Am I tripping? I like f6. Pawn takes, pawn takes. He can't go back.
Chrissy Thomas.
It has to go to h4. That's the only square. But then I take, knight takes. And then I take here. And I like my position a little bit. But it's not winning. I don't know if it is winning. Is it winning? f6 and d4 is the way. But I would go for queen sack in real game. Then you can queen side castle is my opinion. Queen side castle. Okay, bro, like you're going ahead too many moves. After bishop takes, then a fork. Ah, yes. We play knight f2. Oh, there you go. A knight f2 chat. Yes. Nice, Jordan. Okay, Jordan opened our eyes. Said hi. Hello, hello. I can't read your name though. Is that Russian? Okay, let's play f6. f6, pawn takes here. Bishop h4 takes, knight f2. Knight f2. There you go, chat. It was easy. It was easy. W Jordan. Yeah, Jordan was like, come on, guys. Come on, let's get it together, guys. Bishop e3. Look at Mexico. Bishop e3, bishop takes, knight takes, king takes, after queen g5, and your bishop to f5. Yes, Mexico. That was exactly the correct line. Yeah. Show it again, please. Okay. It's basically what Mexico said. Mexico said it. Bishop e3. Okay, I'm not gonna be so mean. So yeah, it's this here, and then the bishop goes back, you see? We take this one, knight takes, and then we play knight f2. And that's a fork. And that's how you win. Okay. Let's move on. I like this move. King goes here, I guess. I take the knight. Ah, but I'm down material. I'm down a full rook. Damn. If I go here, king goes here. I have a check. King here. Checkmate. This infiltration is interesting. Queen g3. If I think. Are you winning, son? How is this winning? Queen g3 is strong. Yeah, but what if they go king b1? I think we should give a check first. This one, king d2, and then queen g3. If they take the rook, we have a check. If they go down, I win, so they have to go up. If they go here, I win, so they have to go here. Check again. How the fuck is this winning? King goes here. I take. I'm hitting the rook. Rook takes h6. Check again. Oh, maybe the rook stays in this. I think I'm... it's too much. It's too much. Bro, what? The threat is stronger than the execution. That's what they say, yeah. What if we take the rook on d1 first? We take the rook, king takes, or maybe rook takes, and then I take the knight? Ugh, it's tough. Not because you can check, you should play it. Just watch me. Just watch me do it, okay? I'll do it. Just because you wrote that comment. Okay. Just queen g3. I still think that the check is okay. No, it's queen g3. It's queen g3 because, like, if we get to the second rank, we win. So queen g3, and then we play queen f2 or queen g2. If I take, he can't block. He has to go here, and then I could play this, but then he has rook d1. We do nothing if they play that. So this and this, it's very slow though. It's super slow. Check on the other hand. King here. Here. Rook takes. Check. Here. Wait, no. Queen g2. Queen g2 check. And we win this rook. We win this rook. Oh, yeah. The king goes up. And then we give another check. And we win this rook. And then this pass pawn is probably... Am I tripping? Queen g3 and then queen takes g2. No, it's this. It's rook here. Check. Well, am I getting mated here? That's the question, though. No, I'm not getting mated. But look, check, king d2, and then we go here. What do they play? We're gonna go here, maybe? Takes, rook blocks, takes. Ah, they have this move. Ah, that move is good. No, it doesn't work. Oh. Queen g3. Baharant says that is queen g3. You lose your rook if you move it to check first. I don't think I'm losing the rook, but they have rook e1, and rook e1 is very strong. You can't move the rook in check. No, but like, we play this, king d2, and then queen g3, and then they're gonna go here. And that move is very good. Because then if I give a check like that, he's gonna block. Okay, what about if I give a check here, and then I go here? He defends like that, I guess. And then queen g3. Defense like that, I guess. Queen g3 attacks the knight. Yeah, but I don't think you should ever take it because you're already down a rook. I done this one before. It's queen g3, I promise. It's queen g3, okay. Well, queen g3 threatens this, which is very strong. So let's play it. So they're trying to avoid the infiltration. But now I can give a check. I give a check, d2, queen takes g2. Where do you go? I'm gonna go here. And then I give a check again. What about this check? Takes. He can block like that. Ah, but that's checkmate. So no, he has to go to b1. If he goes to b1 like that, I'm not winning though. I don't see how's that winning. Okay, what about this? This. I take on g2. King goes here. Are you winning, son? Ah, and I take the rook. King takes, and then I take this one. Ah, there you go. And then here. And we give another check, and we take the knight. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. We got it, Chad. Did you see it? Yeah, we're gonna take the rooks. Queen e3 and take knight. Oh my god, Chad. You don't see anything. Just take the knight? Oh my teeth. You don't see anything, Chad. No, take e3 pawn, then it's a... Oh my god, Chad. All of you are 1000 elo, huh? I just realized. Okay. Alright, so now it's here.
Rip.
And takes. Nice. Nice, nice. Bravo, bravo. Arib, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, let's continue. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Oh. Jesus Christ. What's this puzzle? Maybe I should take the knight and try rook f1. I like that idea. Like just taking the knight. But if he plays king takes. He plays king takes. If king takes ever happens. That's the problem, king takes. Because if he goes rook takes, well, rook f1 doesn't do shit. Like, he can just block. Oh. Bishop takes g3 and rook f1. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, rook f1. If king takes, you do ef1. What? Is the threat? If king takes, you do rook f1 anyways. But it doesn't do much. It attacks the queen. Well, it attacks the queen. Ah, yes, it attacks the queen. So he has to move the queen away. And then we have queen f3. Well, maybe it's not so bad. And then we can play g5, h5. Queen takes h3. King g... Oh, king g6 is not available. Okay, yes. So we play this. If rook takes, f1. Blocking not available because the queen is hanging. So that's why rook f1 is so strong, yeah. Okay, so rook f1 anyway. And he's gonna sack, I guess. Oh, he doesn't sack? Am I just winning now? Ah, he's gonna play this? I don't think so. If I give a check with the rook. Ah, if I go here, he's gonna go to h2. Oh. Alright, let's... This, king h2. If king h2... I have rook h1 check. King takes. h3. King goes here. Nothing. How do we win that? here, king h2. Maybe rook here. Yeah, I like that move. Is he gonna go here? Queen f2. If queen f2. Said hi. Hello, hello. Queen take rook. I don't get it, Tatan. Tatang. Queen f3, then bishop e4. Queen f3, then bishop e4. Like attacking the rook, but like. I don't know. Do queen f3 check. Okay, but there's no point in me giving that check if we don't understand what to do after king h2 happens. Like, we have to see what happens with king h2. Pawn to g5. Nah, you don't need that move. If he doesn't need to defend, never mind. So queen f3, bishop e4 is best. But it doesn't. Well, we have an exchange. Maybe it is a good move. Queen f3, king h2, bishop e4. Yeah, maybe you're right. Because in that endgame, we're gonna win because we have rook here and we're gonna take these pawns. Well, we're gonna take this one. Is that good enough? Because this bishop is great here. It's defending everything. I don't know if it is completely winning. I can take, then maybe go rook a5, take on c5. Okay, but there's nothing else, I think. Like, this doesn't work. So we just play this, I guess. But come on. Is it actually working? Okay. Rook g1. Can I win the queen now? No, he's gonna take with a... I can win the bishop. So I take. He's gonna play bishop takes. Oh, wait. g5. Bishop takes, queen h1, g3, I take. If he plays king takes, check. Here. Queen g2, king e1. Queen h1. He has g3, so it doesn't work. Queen g3, then rook h1. What? You guys are crazy. Rook f2, brilliant. How's that a brilliant? You're crazy, Chad. You're crazy. Rook f2 doesn't do anything. Just do it, yeah, because I said so, right? Oh my days. Okay. I guess we take the rook, but I don't see how to win. Queen d1. Queen d1. Oh, she's recommending horrible moves. So there, G3. Queen G3, brilliant. Rook takes, then Queen G3. Ah, Queen G3? Well, that only works if he takes with the king. Queen G3, King F1. Oh. And if King F1, we win. Okay, and if he plays Bishop takes, oh, Queen G3, yes, chat. Queen G3 is very good. But then he blocks like that, maybe? No, because the bishop is, yeah, what am I saying? All right, so yeah. Okay. Nice. 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 Okay, so takes, Queen G3, Bishop takes, H4, Queen goes here. King takes, Queen F5, King H4, Queen H. I found it. I found it so quickly. Damn, bro, I'm a menace. Queen H1, I think, mate. I found it so quickly. Did you find it? Did you see it, chat? I found it. That was super fast. That was like 3 seconds. I don't see anyone commenting there. Do it. I'll do it. I'm just trying to see if someone else found it. No one else has found it, the mate.
Kaysan.
Do you drink alcohol? Yes, I do. I do. Oh, yeah. I do drink alcohol, yeah. But not so much. Muy tarde. Buena, Tito. Buena, Tito. Buena, Tito. Buena, Tito. Buena, Tito. Buena, Tito. Okay. Check. King C2. Check again. Ah, if King E1, I have this. Oh. Rook here. Check. Oh. This move is very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Ah, but doesn't he have a sack? Bishop takes. Check. Check. Yikes. I had this. Ah, we're fine. We can play King H2. So King H7. Alright, so takes C2. Check. King goes here. And then E3. E3. Rook C2. Or maybe the sack. He might play the sack. Rook takes. Queen check. King H7. We're fine. We're fine. And if he plays rook takes. No, bishop takes. Takes. Rook takes. He's getting mated, right? Okay. I can't see the entire thing, but quite confident that this is okay. Oh, but E3. Okay, let me just double check. So we take King C2, check again. E1 is force. If otherwise, I take the rook. So he has to play King D1. And then we're gonna go E3. E3. How do you stop the mate? You can play rook c2. You can also go to g2. Queen g2, it's a move. No, it's not a move because I'd simply take the queen. So rook c2, force. He goes to c2. My queen is on... Okay, so I give a check. King has to go... He has to block with the rook. Check again. And then he's gonna go here. And I win. I win. Okay. Oh, I didn't see this one. But I can win the rook. I can play this check. Here, I take. Takes. That should be good enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, I guess. And then I have this pass pawn. Yep. Okay, let's play e2. Okay. Oof. Nice. e2 and win rook, yeah. Okay, so it takes. King goes here or here. This looks too simple, so there's more to it. Yeah, we're not gonna fall for it. Last time we blundered in a very stupid fashion. So, rook takes. If he goes to d1, I can play knight f2. If he goes to c1, I have a check. Check. If he goes here, I win, I think. Yes. So he has to go here. And then I give another check. But this time with the rook. So he has to block like that. And when that happens, I take this one. But then he plays bishop takes pawn. Oh, that's not good. As bishop takes pawn. Okay. And what if he goes here? So rook takes here. Yikes. I can take on f2 with the rook. I don't like that move though. He's gonna go here. This. Wait, he doesn't have this, doesn't it? He doesn't. Yeah, I'm fine. But wait, f1 is complicated. If he goes to f1, takes. He's gonna go f1 because this one it's losing, I think. Okay, let's see where he goes. Yeah, if he goes this way, it's losing. So I could take. If he plays this. How do we do this? Like, this makes sense. We should play it. Rook takes f2. If the king goes here, check again. I mean, it's like the only move. Rook takes f2. I can't push b because I lose the rook. If I take over here, it's ridiculous. Well, maybe I should take. Because I have a check. Checkmate. Maybe this is the move. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He hits the bishop. He's threatening mate. He's gonna go with this. He has to play g3. Oh, he can block like that. Takes and then bishop here. But that's terrible. Because then I play this. Is it actually good? King e2. But I promote, yeah. Is this only chess? No, this is chess.com. It's chess.com. Rook f2 and rook f2 d2, 93. No, 93 doesn't work. I mean, you mean 93. But the problem is that your rook is hanging. So he's gonna take it. I think it's rook takes b2. And this looks actually not so bad. We take on b2. And... but he can take the pawn. If it takes the pawn, I take the bishop. But that's not good enough, I think. Yikes. What about rook f2? I can't make it work. If I take on f2, I don't know what to do next. If king g1? Oh! Oh! Wait. So we take on f2, king g1, and then we take here. Oh, that's rather better. Rather better. Because then we would threaten in this. If it takes, we have a mate. That's mate. So he can't take the pawn. So rook takes. Well, if he goes here, what do we do? So it takes king e1. Oh, we had to figure out this one. Alright, so rook check. Here. 93. 93. Here. Check. That's winning. It's gotta be winning. If he goes here, check again. And he doesn't have this because I think. Okay. Yeah, we got it, we got it. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo. Nice. Very good. Very good. Push the pawn after f2. Push d2 if king e1. You see, chat, so I'm not gonna read you because you distract me. You're very distracting with your blunders. Okay. Let's see. Can I take the knight? I don't think it's correct to take the knight. Or maybe it is. Like, no, you see, that's queen f6. Like, we take, and bro's gonna go f6. And then if I block with the queen, he has rook f4. So I can't take it. I can't take the knight. What about if I take the rook? Oh, I take the rook. I take the rook. What do you have? I take the rook, right? Take the rook first. Yeah, I think it's. We just take the rook. We take the rook. And we're fine. Because then we can play rook g3. Then we're gonna have an extra bishop. We should be able to win that. Don't take the rook. Why not? It's super juicy. Bro, she just wants me to fail. There is knight h1. So if we play this, knight h1. But it doesn't do anything. I can play king f3. And then my queen will be defended. I'm taking the rook, chat. You can't stop me. Take knight. Take the knight. Bro, take the rook. You have bishop. Exactly, yes. Knight? We should take the knight, you say? Okay, but if we take the knight like you want me to take the knight. Queen f6 check. What are you gonna do after that? Queen f6 check. Queen f6 check. I play rook f3. Oh, rook f3. Wait. Shit, bro. Hold on a second. Rook f3 looks good. If it takes, I take. And then he takes on c2. And then I save my rook. No, I can't save it. No, he takes on c3 and it's over. Now I take the rook. I take the rook. Yeah. I mean, I was trying to make this work, chat, and it's just because of you. Like, you forced me to find these lines. Like, we take the knight, queen f6, and then if we play rook f3, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because he's gonna take my queen, I'll take his queen, and then he's gonna play rook takes c3. Rook takes c3 is a problem because it's hitting the bishop and my rook's still hanging. So I had to save the rook, or maybe sack the rook, but the bishop is still a problem. So that's why queen g4. Okay. So all the people who said, take the knight, take the knight. Yeah, look at Tachi. Look at Tachi. Tachi, he wrote it with capital letters. With capital letters. That's crazy behavior. Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Okay. Oh. This endgame looks horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. We are so cooked. Hello, M. Hello, hello. G4. Nah, you cannot be serious. Anything but G4. Oh, this is easy? Yes, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Help us. Help us, Kyle. H4. What's the plan? I don't even know. I think that if we move the king, we lose. Moving the king is losing. Or should we take the pawn? The problem with taking the pawn could be f4 maybe? h4, I win. Takes here. 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 And he's also gonna have a queen. And then not a single decent check. h4, h3, g3, h2, queen. h5, king e4. How is h fightable? h4. h4. He can't reach it. Puzzle rush? Yes. h4, king e4. h3, f3. g4 check. That's gonna be a draw, chat. Like, if we push p, we're gonna get a draw. I'm thinking that we should take the pawn. We have to wait. I think we have to wait, yeah. We can't commit the pawns just yet. So you think it's h4. Okay, so h4, king f5. h3, we win. Okay, so h4, f4, h3 takes. So h4, f4, g4, f5, g3, f6, f2, f7, queen, queen, check. No, h5, it's only move. Bro, this pawn is going upwards. So you think h4. h4 only move. Okay, we play h4. King goes to f5. h3 here. h2. Well, that's actually promoting. So h4, king e4. h3, king f3. h2. No, g4. King g3. Mm. 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 Someone is saying g4. What a maniac. h4, g4. Oh, h4, g4 is interesting. h4, king e4, g4. Because it forces this. And if they play f3, g3. Oh, I like it. This and this. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's play h4. And now g4. I really like g4. I think it's working. But my assessment is quite superficial. I think it's working. It's maybe not true. Okay, so we play g4. White will go here, I guess. And then we play h3. And then they're gonna go here. And then we take. That's a draw, though. It's a draw because, yeah, they're gonna push P. But am I on time to stop it? I go here. If they play f3... No, g4 doesn't work like that. We go here, 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 here. And then we can't make progress, so we take the pawn. f3. In f3, takes. The pawn is on h3. So king takes h2, king g2. Draw. It's a draw. g4 is a draw. h3, you say. King goes here. And then g4. King goes here. Takes. I don't see it. g4 and g3. Hell no. No, g4 and g3, it's a draw. g4, g3 is a draw. For certain. Because takes h3 maybe? The king is always on time. Take pawn now. If we take it now, f4, h3. The king has to go here. Oh. g4 check. King goes here. Takes. It's interesting to take the pawn now. I don't know if it is winning, but it looks interesting, yeah. You have to sack the pawn after h4. But white is not gonna take it, that's the thing. I want to take the pawn now. King takes b3, yeah. I really want to take the pawn. Like waiting for white to push p. Because I think if they play f4 now, takes f4, I have h3. And h3 is very strong. Because if he goes f5, I go h2. And I'm promoting really quickly. So he has to go after f4 is play. I play h3, right? He has to go king f3. And then we play g4 check. And now it's definitely not a draw. Because g4 check, king goes to g3. And now we walk the king. We go king c7 probably. King c7. f5. King d7. f6. King goes here and I win. I'm taking the pawn, chat. I'm taking the pawn. I'm gonna take it. You can sack g5. I mean, not really. g4 h3, bro. This is not working. g4, I don't think it is. If we play g4, white is gonna go f3. g3. Oh, f3 is losing. No, no, they don't play f3. We go g4, they go here, and then h3. h3, and then king g3. Yeah, that's the problem, king g3. If they play king g3, then we're gonna take the pawn, and then they're gonna go f3. And takes, and that's a draw. So g4, it's out of the question. It's not g4, chat. h3 first. h3 also looks problematic, because we play h3. We're gonna go f3, g4, check. Yeah, it's just that if the king ever gets to g3, it's a draw. The king can't get to g3. If the king walks here, it's a draw, because then they're gonna pawn break. They're gonna have a pawn break, and the pawns can't move forward. So that would be a zugzwang. So h3 is not working. So h3, king f3, h2, king g2. If you play g3, king goes here, and then you have to take, and then they're gonna play f3. Pawn takes, king takes, h2, king g2 takes. Okay. So king f3. Now I didn't calculate king f3. I thought he will push. h3, g4. Yeah, the problem with that sequence is that once again, the king is gonna get here. So we go h3, king g3, g4, f3. Takes. The king is too far away. So it's not h3. It's gotta be king here, maybe. King g4. Here. f4. Takes. King takes. A draw. It's a draw. Unless
Reggie.
Unless I play h3. So we're going to go okay, this, here, takes. And if they take, I promote. That could be it. That could be it. So we have to play king up, g4, here, and then when they play f4, we go h3. So he has to take. And then we take this pawn. He's gonna go here. We go here. He goes here. Oh, that's winning. That's completely winning. The other option, what could it be? This, f3, this. I win. I'm winning now. f3, the king gets there. It doesn't make much sense for them to play like that. Oh my god! It's king c5, right? I'm about to play king c5. I think I'm gonna play king c5. I think it's king c5. Listen to me, man. Alright, Kai. I'm reading. Kai, please, tell us. Wait, let's wait on Kai. He said, listen to me, man. Bro has a plan. Kai. We're waiting on you, Kai. c5 king. Alright, Kai. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it. King c5 is the W. Yeah. He said c5. Okay. Nobody can win. Bro, move. Oh, you can't wait? I'll show you that you can. was making some juice. White losing, yes, the Banku Marna. Oh, that's a long name. Long ass name.
Kill you,
Okay. Bro doesn't even know how to entertain viewers. Oh, I'm devastated, bro. Well, in reality, you're not wrong. I'm not very good at entertaining viewers. But the good news is that I don't really care that much. So that's the good news. Imagine if I were bad at it and I care about it. That would be terrible. Bro, the fact that you left, it was hilarious. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, let's try to get this one. So what we were saying, it's king here, right? Yeah, I think we need king there. King d4 now. H3. Takes. Pawn takes. If he goes f3, f3 is a bit confusing, but it can't be winning. It can't because I have king e3. So yeah, let's go here. Okay, and now h3. And now we take. And then we go here. There you go. Fantastic. Very good puzzle. Go fast, d4. Eugenius, go d4. You see, like, you don't deserve to be entertained. You're so toxic. I don't even know why the chess community is like that. But we do get a lot of trolls and people being disrespectful. It's not only on my stream. I have seen it in other streamers too. I don't get it. I really don't. But there is a lot of toxicity in the chess community. I guess it's because it is a new one. Like, it's just getting started. Like, the chess streamers becoming a thing. You know, not the popular ones, like people like myself and other streamers. But yeah, and super entitled too. So they are toxic and entitled. So, come on now. I love you, bro. Thank you, GG. Appreciate it. Okay, but you were the one who were commenting shit. My goodness. You see, I can't. Bro says go fast d4, and then he says I love you, bro. You see, and you also rage bait.
Awesome indeed, do sit Payson.
El máquina no sabe mirar tranquilo, se ponen todos ansiosos en vez de pensar bien los movimientos. Yeah, yeah. In games, a lot of toxic people. Oh yeah, maybe. But I don't really talk to them very much. I just play. All right. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Let's have a look. So this one, Queen e3 looks very sensible. Queen h4 also. Maybe Queen h4 is better. So we have this check, and this one too. This one is the weakest one, I would say, because if he blocks with the rook, it's hard to make progress. But we win a bishop. We win a bishop, though. But we get mated. We get mated on h5. But we win a bishop. Queen e3? Yeah, it's hard to make progress with Queen e3. This is my least favorite move. So this one, I don't think is working. Because he has rook block. And then, how do we make progress? If we play this one, bishop e2, but I take the rook. So king f1. King f1. Well, if king f1, I could trade. I could play queen takes f3. Takes, bishop takes. No more checkmate. But I don't know. We want 2 pawns as well. And then the bishop is attacking the rook. And this pawn is attack. It looks very draw-ish. It looks like a draw, though. I'm not so sure. Hello, Lucas. Hello, hello. How you doing? Um, so how do we do this? Queen h4 to get to c4. Yeah, that makes sense. Queen h4 is like the strongest check so far. And then if we manage to take the bishop with check, we're doing great. We're doing a great job. I think rook g8. I don't know if it's good or not. Then queen e3, I think. Yeah, the problem with rook g8 is that you're getting mated. He's gonna play queen h5 mate. So you can't really go g8. You don't have time for it. Queen h4 to get to c4 is the most concrete idea so far. Now we only have to calculate what happens if the king goes to d2. And I think this move is very strong if that ever happens. And then bishop e2, but then I have another check. Or maybe this check. Yeah, that check is very strong. Yeah, so queen h4 probably. Yeah, the b rook can go up. I think queen h4 should be the move. Chess, baby. Yes, Ricky. e3 queen. Yeah, queen e3, hard to make progress after king f1. You don't want to trade this because it's going to be like a draw-ish endgame. So queen h4. Alright, so he goes to d2. We have queen f2. We can also consider rook check on this one too. There is a lot of moves to consider here. Now, if I give a check, this check, the only move that's a bit concerning is king d3. But king d3 check. That's really strong. So queen f2 looks correct. If bishop blocks, I have rook takes b2. That looks very strong too. What do you think? Queen f2? Pawn f6, fuck it. Take the bishop. We get mated if we take the bishop. Taking the bishop is a blunder. We're just gonna take on h5 and that's mate. So we can't do that. Rook d8. I don't really like it very much. I think it's queen f2. Queen f2, and depending on where white goes, like if they go to c1, we win. Checkmate on b2. If they go to c3, queen takes b2, king d3, and then rook d8 is very strong. It's winning everything. It's winning the queen and the bishop. Minimum. So the only option would be king d3. And if king d3, we have rook d8, I think, again. Rook d8. Yeah, so queen f2 looks devastating. Now, one move that we should analyze as well is this one. Bishop e2. Bishop e2, rook takes b2, I like. I like rook takes b2. And then king c3. Ah, king c3. Yeah, king c3 is problematic. So if I go queen f2, he's gonna play bishop e2 then. So we have to go here then. Check. But king c3 again. Ah, but I have queen takes. I can take on e3. Alright, so queen f2 has to be played, I think. Bishop e2, rook takes, king c3, queen e3, queen blocks, or maybe rook blocks. Like you can also take the rook. That's tough. I don't see it yet. Like king c3 is annoying as fuck. Like this move, king c3. Well, not now, obviously, after bishop blocks. So queen f2, bishop blocks. Rook d8 maybe? king c3. Queen e3 check. That looks better. That looks rather better. And then king goes here. Can I sack? If it goes up, I take the bishop. I take the bishop for free. Alright. It looks very promising. Rook d8 now. Rook d8. This is complicated. Kind regards. 800. Thank you, Verge. In the rook takes e2 line, isn't there a queen takes e2? What? In the rook takes e2 line? That never happens. I never take on e2. I mean, I might take with the queen on e2. Rook takes b2. Yeah, rook takes b2, I don't think it's working, chat. Because he has king c3. And that's very problematic. It's very problematic allowing king c3. Because it wins at tempo on the rook. And then you can't really take the bishop because you're still getting mated on h5. So I think it's rook d8. Rook d8 is sort of forcing the king to move away to c3. But not only that, then we can play e3 without the queen blocking. Queen e3. And that looks like a mate in net. I'm sure that we can find a mate there. And if the king goes up, we take the bishop. And that's progress. If we take the minor piece, then we just have to defend h5. And we might be able to win the game. But this is also like super menacing. So, rook d8 looks very strong. Let me just double check this. If he goes here, I have check. King goes here. And I guess I had to sack the rook. This one. Takes. King takes. Bishop takes. Something like that, I guess. But I'm not entirely sure if it is winning. Like, if there is a mate, I can't really find it. Rook d8, king c3, queen e3. Exactly, yeah. Now, we have to calculate. I think that if he goes to c3, we might win. But, okay, let's try to find the winning line when he goes to c3. Rook d8, king c3, queen e3. Okay, so now the king has a few options. The first option is to go to c4. It looks very bad. The other option is to go to c2. It also looks bad. And that's about it. Those are the options. So if he goes to c2, I can take the bishop. Check. Very strong. And then you have only one option, which is blocking with the rook. And I win. So yeah, that would be completely winning. This and this. We win. So if he goes to c4, it's hard to visualize the entire thing, but I have maybe bishop here, check. King b5. And then I discover check, and I can win the queen. That's also winning. Maybe there is a better sequence, but it's winning. So if he goes here and here, we win. Now, the other move is king. This is concerning. When he goes to c1, king c1, it's a little bit concerning. Because we take on e3 now, and then king b1. King b1. And when the king gets to b1, it gets very messy. I think we are forced to sack on b2. King takes, and then queen takes. Check. Queen c2 is a move, but I have rook b8. I can play rook b8. And then the king can go to c1. If king goes to c1, I can take on e3, check. But then the queen can block again. And then I have this check. Queen c2. Oh my gosh. Queen c2. No. No. Queen e3, queen blocks, and then I go here, check. I can't find the mate, but I'm causing a lot of damage. Alright, let's go rook d8. Okay, so he went to c3. Nice. This line, it's... Oh, wait, I missed this move, too. Oh, you can block with the rook. Well, that's annoying. I missed that. Like you can block like that if I take rook d3. Takes, bishop takes, or queen takes. But I take this one. Okay, queen e3 then. So I take, bishop takes, but if I take mate, shit. wait, we're getting mated there. Oh, but I have this check. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have it. But if I take, bishop takes. Never mind. Damn. Should we take on g1, you say? He doesn't have checkmate if we take on g1. Well, yeah, he doesn't. And he has a couple of checks, like queen, but we have queen g7. It looks good to take on g1. Yeah, we take on g1, I think. We win a rook. That should be good enough. And we have queen g7 to play defense. And if he takes on h5, king g8, and then he wants another check, he has to play queen e5, and we have queen g7. Queen c5. Really? You just have to eat the rook. No, I think that eating the rook, it's not working. Not very well. I mean, you mean this rook or this rook? If it is this one, yes. If it is this one, no. Bishop b5. You're a maniac. Alright, I'll take the rook. Okay, and here queen f6 is not a problem because we have this. Taking on h5 doesn't seem to be a problem either. Maybe he wants to do this, but we have queen g7 again. Okay, nice. Well done, good puzzle. Okay, we have one move. King g7. Of course, there's more to it, but what is going to be white's response to king g7? You're going to go here, probably. Rook f2. I have knight f3. Takes, bishop takes, queen takes, not available. Check on a7. And my king is going to be dancing. King f6, I guess. Check over here. Ugh. Disgusting. It's gotta be something better than. I can't see it though. Okay, let's play here. Let's see where he goes. Alright, so rook f2. Expected. I was expecting rook f2. Now, what to do? What to do? Like, being like quite logical about it. If we trade everything, we're winning because we have 3 pawns. White has nothing. So if we trade everything, we win. As simple as that. Now, how do we do that? Knight f3 is a move. What does it do? King f1 could be play. Ugh. Jesus. Have mercy. Take the rook. Too much thinking. Okay, love. Now the people on YouTube doesn't have any patience too. Why didn't you take the bishop with your queen? Because I was in check. You mean this? I was in check. My bishop is hanging. No, it's pinned. The bishop on g2, it's pinning. I mean, it's pinned. Because if it takes my bishop, I take the king. I just joined. That's okay, don't worry. So how do we do this one? Bishop takes bishop. No, because then we will get pinned, and that's losing. Knight f3 looks like the best move. But then again, what do we do after? Because I don't think that white is gonna play rook takes f3. That would be shocking. They're gonna go either f1. No, f1 is the only move. Because if they go here, we have queen h2 mate. So we're gonna play this, king f1. And then what do we do?
Get a move on, back to work, chop chop, let's go. Come on, get a move on. Get back to work, back to work, back to work.
So we played that. And maybe we can invent something with knight h2. But then king goes back, I think. I think that the king goes back to g1. And then knight f3 again. I don't know. He's already checkmate. Come on now. Then skewer the queen. What chess game are you watching, bro? Knight f3. King has to go right. Then bishop checkmate. The bishop checkmate. You lost me there. Knight f3, no balls. Oh my days. Knight g4. Oh, that's not even a move. That's a good comment though. That's amazing. Already at 64 puzzle. Thank you, Mr. J. Appreciate it.
Jack.
Jack, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. King d2. h6, no ball. Okay, that comment is quite funny. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Caden Davis.
Caden, thank you for the follow. Chris, appreciate it. Don't
Chris
overthink it.
Sinclair.
Knight f3, okay. Yeah, we were overthinking a little bit, I know.
Cousin Randy.
Cousin, thank you for the follow. Chris, thank you. Caden, appreciate it. What about pushing P? Yeah, it's just that white.
Jake Von.
If you give white a chance, they're gonna generate counterplay very quickly. So you can't really play passive moves such as h5. At least not yet. Can you play knight f3, queen h2? Queen h2 now. It blunders the knight. And what are you trying to achieve? You don't have a check. I'll send you a galaxy if you sacrifice your queen. Like for real, I'll do it right now. I can sacrifice it now for the galaxy. But it's a little bit painful though because we're gonna lose. We only have 3 lives. We already lost 1. So yeah, the odds are very high. Because my peak rating in Puzzle Rush is 17. So this is a very good run. Bishop a1. Bishop a1, what? Do it. Bro just wants to ruin the fun. Okay, Jesus, but just a fair warning, okay? If you're lying, you're gonna get banned. Okay? Just so you know. Are you sure about that? h2, then bishop g2. h2, then bishop g2. Well, we can't play. I mean, if I go knight h2, I think he's gonna go back to g1. He's not gonna send the galaxy. Exactly, yeah. So we gotta be careful. Hurry up, it's easy. Help us then, because I don't really see it. Knight h2,
Meech.
king g4. Mitch, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Bishop a6. He runs into queen takes. So how's that helping you? Sorry, g4. Do you want to play this and then knight g4? The rook moves away. It's not quite forcing. Like, it does defend the pawn. I mean, again, but I don't think it's... Just move the king. Okay, chat. We need to lock in. We gotta lock in here. Knight h2. Okay, Stuart, but king g1. Queen a7. Oh, you're playing with white? We're black. Queen h2, gang, trust. But if we play queen h2, we lose the knight. How's that helping? If we go here, Russia's gonna take it. You're not accomplishing anything, cousin. Knight h2, knight g4. Okay, knight h2, king g1, knight g4. What does white play? They have to move the rook away. And when they do, we have queen check, king f1. King f1. And then 93 maybe. Well, it depends on where the rook goes. If he goes here... Okay, knight h2. What about if they play this? I have this check. That looks winning. Okay. I guess we're gonna play knight h2. Knight h2 best move. Yeah, I think we're gonna play knight h2. Maybe get your c5 pawn to support. I don't know, bro. I'm minus 20 elo. Yeah, the problem with c5 is that it feels too slow. Too slow. Like, what do you mean c5, by the way? Because we already have a pawn on c5. Check with knight. Pick up the bishop with your bishop. Yeah, I don't think we can do that, because as soon as we play this, it's gonna go here. It's gonna go back to g1. And if you pick up the bishop, it's gonna take with the rook, and then you're suddenly pinned. And that's completely losing for black. But knight h2, and then the knight g4 maneuver, it forces the rook to play here, rook e2. And rook e2 allows a check, either on h2 or on f4. So it is sort of making progress, you know. So let's play knight h2. Oh, he went there. Oh, that's crazy. From all the moves that he could have played, he played the one that I wasn't expecting at all, which is king e2. What the fuck is king e2? Okay. Bishop check him. Yeah, well, now we have to change our mindset a little bit because he played king e2. I don't think that many people were expecting that move. I wasn't. Knight g4 anyway. Yes, I mean, it's a threat. Knight g4 anyway. It's a threat. It's not a bad move. I'm trying to be precise though. I'm looking at queen g4 too. Like queen g4 doesn't look that bad either. Trade bishops now. That's also a possibility, like trading bishops. It runs into queen g1 maybe. I don't know if queen g1 is a problem. It looks annoying. But how much? How annoying is that? Because we can play. There's so much to consider here because we have this move, knight g4, queen g4. I think those are like the candidate moves that we have to analyze. All of them. It goes into queen a7. Queen a7 is also, yeah, it's even worse. Yeah, you're right. Because the rook is on the f file. That looks very menacing. Yeah, okay, so I think that bishop g2, no. Queen g1 fails to bishop f3. That's also a thing, yeah. I mean, if we take this one, I think we are giving them counterplay. We gotta keep the initiative going. That's a very important thing. So based on that, we can consider knight g4 or queen g4. Like those moves look a little bit better. I prefer knight g4. I think that knight g4 is good. Yeah, I guess he has queen e3. And we have to review queen g4. Queen g4? It doesn't look that great. Because he's gonna go to e1. If he goes to e1, how do we win that? I prefer knight g4. I'm about to play knight g4. Isn't the bishop hanging if knight g4? But we take the rook. Or we can play this queen e3. And I think we have enough compensation there. And if he goes here, we have knight f2 check. King goes here. Check again. King goes here. I mean, taking the rook by itself, it's good enough. Knight g4 is better than queen g4. I agree. I think that knight g4 is the next move. I'm about to play it. Alright. Wish me luck. Oh my days, chat. Okay. Oof. Oof. Oh boy. I missed it. What was it? It was knight g4. It was knight h2 or knight g4. Alright, chat. 65. We're doing great. We're doing great. And now we are in check. We're about to promote, though. Like, promotion is right here. There's a white pawn very far away. So that's why it's waiting for us. I guess we have to build a bridge. Something like that. Or maybe we simply rook here, because the pawn is so far away from promoting that maybe you don't really need the queen, you just have to get rid of the rook. But this puzzle is hard. You have a bunch of options here. Maybe too many options. Like, my first instinct is to play king c4. But this puzzle is rated 3400. So, well, I'm not a 3400 rated player, so king c4 might be wrong. Why not just support the pawn with the king? Yeah, that's the idea of playing king c4. Alright, but endgames are all about logic, you know, like, we have to be rational, and king c4 is, we're making progress with king c4, I think. We do need the king to get closer. King c4. I'm just gonna play it. Okay, yeah, let's just keep thinking logically, and we're gonna find the solution here. So h4, the pawn is running the board. Now, is it better to play king b3 or king b4? We also have a check. We can also play rook a2, h2, sorry. But I don't think that's helping that much. King b3, on the other hand, is basically... It's very menacing to play king b3. Okay, I'm just realizing that white cannot prevent promotion. Promotion is gonna happen no matter what. What they can do is to get a draw, pushing p. The pawn is already on h4, and it's gonna run like a motherfucker. So if I play king b3, I imagine h5 it's gonna happen. We have a check on c4, and then the idea would be to play rook a4. So this is the plan that I'm trying to draw. King b3, h5, check, the king goes down, and then rook a4. So we can promote a queen, which will be way more handy than the rook to stop the pawn, because we can get to h8 immediately, and that would be winning. Now, that is black's plan. How can white stop that? I think that if I play king b3, maybe they don't push p and they go down. So this maneuver goes here. Or if I go king b3, rook takes. Could happen too. Or they can give a check. I think then giving a check is the worst option, because then I go here. And then the rook has to go down. And then I'll play rook c5. And I had the bridge. I can put the rook and block the check. So, based on all of that, king b3. King b4 maybe, and get...
DILLDOUGHINMYMOUTJ.
Thank you for the follow, Dildo. King b4 maybe, and get the rook in between rook and pawn. Yeah. I see what you're trying to do, but I think that it's better to do this and do it with a tempo, giving a check, you know? And then you play this. I think it's better to do it that way. You play king b4, the check is not that effective, and you want to play this, but then white might have a resource. Move your pawn to h3. Oh yes, you're right. So, king b3. And let's see what they do. King b3 is quite logical. Well, that's how it is with those puzzles. It's extremely difficult. It looks logical, but there's gotta be something for white that it's... Okay, let's see. So it's king b4. Okay, if you could explain it, it would be great. Ah, that's crazy. Oh my god. That is just lack of endgame knowledge. I can tell you that. It's just lack of endgame knowledge. Because you give a check, and depending where the king goes, you're forcing them into this line where we win a tempo and you build the bridge. That is so resourceful. Oh my god. I learned a valuable lesson here. You don't need king b3. You just have to do this, and then you have this and these checks. Wow. Amazing. It's really, really insightful. Wow. Yeah, it's advanced. It's very advanced, yeah. And it's quite logical. We failed. Our logic wasn't strong enough to get the answer right. But it's a valuable lesson. It's really valuable. Okay. This is probably in a book that we haven't read. Okay. Let's continue. 65. Are we gonna fumble this? Most likely, yes. But we can still try. Yikes. Oof. It's getting insane. I said it. Wouldn't still be a draw after king b4? Rook takes a2. A2 though? It's probably winning because the queen promotion is very strong. Like, so it still be a draw after king b4. What do you mean though? King b4 was the answer to the puzzle. King b3 doesn't work. We can analyze why it doesn't work. Like, king b3. And yeah, I was a bit afraid of this, honestly. I think it's just sack. And surprisingly, this pawn and the king, and my king being so far away, will be unable to stop the promotion. Which is crazy. But that's how it is with chess. h5. The pawn is running. King c4. h6. King d5. And then he goes king f5. And then we go queen f, rook f2. g6. King e6. g7. And yeah, look at this. And by rook f7. g6. f1. King g7. And yeah, that's how they repeat moves. Now, king g8, surprisingly enough, it's losing. You have rook f6, king f6, g7. And then we go check. King of a, we take. And if they play this, king e7. Yeah, we go here. And then this, and mate. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Let's try to get this one up. What's up, man? What's your shots? Good stuff. Thank you, Andret Jr. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So we have... Oh, this is not the endgame that we... It's this one. Okay, I'm taking the pawn. Okay, so you do not take the pawn. Which looks so logical because, I mean, black has too many pawns. So why wouldn't I take it? Yeah, but it's... King f2. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Okay, wait, I'm gonna play rapid now. It's just that... We were supposed to play rapid, but I wanted to do some puzzles to warm up. But I get tired of doing puzzles. It's just that it's so brained, like it consumes brain power like crazy. Okay. So blitz it is. No, rapid, sorry, rapid. I play rapid chess. Okay. 2100. All right. What's the name of this? It's the perk defense. It's a good opening. I mean, solid, I would say, is the word. Okay, I'm gonna go with this system of knight here. And c3. We're gonna delay this bishop. If he goes here, h3. c3. Yeah, grab some space. So you want to try to play for f5, I guess. Like, that's the idea here. So it's gonna go 98 probably.
Thank you.
So how do we do this? We go here. 98 is gonna happen. Thank you for the hard me dato. F1, F5, knight g3. Feels too slow. Goes here. Maybe this is gonna happen too. I know he wants to play this. Should I allow it?
Capitalize.
What about this move? H3, G4, H5, I guess. Thank you for the follow. Habituality. What? Thank you. Puzzles can be really tedious. Yes, they are. They help a lot, but they take a lot of energy. So yeah, I don't see a great way to stop this idea with f5, bro. So I guess we're just gonna play rook e1, knight f1. And f5 is gonna happen. I mean, this pawn is sort of weak. I gotta check this out, bro, because there's gotta be like efficient ways to at least when they play this move, like do a better job, like have it a better position. But I think that black it's doing great. If they play f5, they're doing great, and they will play it. Now there is a hole on e6, but like this bishop takes, and that pawn would be a goner. I don't think I can defend it. Now I don't know if this is okay. Also, it's really hard to tell. Also, okay, pawn takes. Pawn takes a bit unexpected. Now he's threatening two things. He's threatening this and the pawn, so we have to go c4, I guess. Now this and this is not so crazy anymore. Like, the bishop would be defending that. Okay, so he prevents this. Go here, he's gonna go here, I guess. Let's play this and c4. It's gonna be a long-ass game. Okay. So this is gonna be a little bit weak. Bishop h3. Oh, bishop here first. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's go here. Is he gonna push?
Guess what? He missed it.
So he's defending the knight. It's getting quite dangerous. I'm getting in trouble here. Okay, let's play this, I guess. Okay, but like c5 takes queen b5. I'm gonna play king here. If he pins... Bishop f6 is a very good move, because I was about to sack on f4 and bro saw that very quickly. I had to play c5, I guess. I was also looking at this move. I can't play it anymore because bishop f6 is so great. It's a very strong 2200, this one. Let's go here. Ah, he's gonna go here. Fuck. I should have seen that. That was so stupid from me. Okay. Come on. Recover. Is he thinking about sacking? Takes, pawn takes. I had to go here. I'm gonna have double pawns. It's gonna be ugly. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. I can't read your name though because it's so small on my screen though. But thank you, thank you. Alright, so bishop d7. Enigmatic. So I play this.
Bruce.
I could go here. I think I have that tactic. But okay, if I play this, king g7. Because my idea is to play knight f7. Thank you for the follow, Bruce. Appreciate it. So takes. King g7. What about this? He wants to go here, I guess. I should connect the rooks. Oh, he's looking at knight here, maybe? Knight f5. Oh my god, what a problematic position. This is not easy to play. I am not having fun. Let me connect the rooks. Oh, so that's why he played that. Is he completely winning? Oh, what a great sack. I missed that. I didn't even see it. So takes, queen takes h3. Oh, I'm cooked. I think it's over. Damn, bro. My goodness. Can someone help me? I am new to chess. Yeah, what do you want? Oh my god. Yikes. I think I had to resign. Yeah, we got cooked. So if I take queen h3, but I think it's completely over here. Like, I can't defend anything. Yeah, I'll resign. Okay, we can keep playing, but takes queen h3, king g1, rook ga. Keep playing for what? Okay, I resign. Oh, I mean, crazy because we knew exactly what was his plan and we couldn't stop it. We couldn't stop it, like f5, and we were in so much trouble. So let's try to polish this a little bit. Let's try to polish this. Stupid ass perk. Okay. Let's see. And bro didn't play that well. It was just me not knowing what to do. Okay, let's see. We're fine. This position is okay. Well, actually, it's better not to take. A4 better, okay. Bishop C2 better. Yeah. I have a tactic already? Ah, yes, I do. I can take, pawn takes, we go here, d6. Damn it. G8. I didn't see shit, bro. That's really helping him. And then bishop f6 was really good. I'm cooked already. This is really bad. And h3 was also so stupid. So here we had to play... My original idea was actually doing this. But then I forgot about it. That happens to me way too often. Like, I play moves for an idea. Like, king h1 was with the idea of playing rook g1. But then I don't follow my plan. I get distracted. Like, for example, in this position, I got distracted and I play h3. Terrible. It's a really bad move because it weakens the king. And yeah, it's made him 5, bro. It's horrendous. Okay, really bad game. Really, really bad. I do have some takeaways. Next time we gotta generate some counterplay on the queen side. We don't have to take if it is not necessary. Little things like that. We have to improve them. Okay. What? Oh, knight here. Okay. He's finding very good moves.
Ronaldinho.
Sorry, it's a very tough game so far, so that's why I'm not talking much. Oh my god, I'm gonna blunder this game, bro. I don't see how is it that I'm not blundering this. Ah!
Bulgars.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. I saw it coming, but not so quickly. Oh shit. Oh, we didn't fix the board. Okay. Didn't tell me, Chad. That rook stab was sick though. I don't get mad when they do cool stuff. Only when I throw or get outplayed completely. Well, yeah. Oh man, we've been facing very strong players, or maybe I'm just not doing very well. But that game also felt really hard to play. But in my defense, it's because people are playing opponents that I'm not familiar with. Like for example, the other guy played the perk. Now this is a Sicilian opening. Now we're gonna have a fight, and I'll be able to compete because I do have a knowledge. But I miss a6. Oh my god, bro! Like I'm falling into all this stupid nonsense. Like when they play a6, I should transpose into this mid-Mora gambit. Fucking idiot. This is bad already, bro. It's really bad. I think I'm sort of losing. Now he's playing super quickly. Yes, rookie 897 f3 f5. Oh no, if I take, he's gonna take here, f6. I lost. I just lost the game. Wow. Okay. What? I think I better to play f6. Isn't f6 better? Oh, yeah. Ah, because he wants to. Okay, I'll resign. Oh, my gaze! Can we focus? God damn it. We're getting hammered by these guys, bro. In a very stupid fashion, too. Let's go. Should bishop c5 better? Knight a5. Knight a4. If he plays knight a4, I'm just gonna go c5. Oh. That's a move. C5. Go here. Maybe bishop a6 was better.
Changing the names.
Thank you for the follow and changing my names. All those puzzles sap your brain power. Yeah, I think so. Hmm. Ah, shit. That's F4. Okay. Well, it's not that bad. Ah, but he has this. What I can take? Ah, the fucking douchebag. So in this position, we go here. Is this the move? Well, it has knight takes. Maybe I have nothing. Why did I play so quickly? Oh, stupid fucking. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh, I'm on a losing streak. I can't recover. That was bad though. Really bad. Okay. Can I see phone? The fuck? Okay, come on. You gotta be winning here. Hmm.
You.
Thank you for the Harmony No Mercy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You can't give me moves, chat. You can't do that. That's cheating. In case that you don't know, and if you know, you should stop. I should be able to. I should be able to win this one. I think h5 is very strong. It's a very good move. Yeah, this game is the first decent game that we play. Because not only h5 is very strong, but I think the idea of playing b5 was also very good. Very well timed. And in this position, finding moves for white is extremely difficult. They're gonna sack a pawn, minimum. I think that the only move that makes sense is like queen e2. Takes, takes. If he finds queen e2, he's gonna be fine. Or queen d1. Looks good as well, queen d1. I have this though. This move. Yeah, that's why queen e2 was better, because if he goes queen d1, now he has to move away, and now taking is really, really strong. So that's why it was queen e2 and not queen d1. Yeah, it's over. Alright, GG. Right, finally a win, chat. Oh my god. It's really tough sometimes. I don't even get why is it so difficult. And this game is not over as is. Shit. We can give a check right here. But I have a pass pawn. That should be good enough. Let me see. Trying to make this work, but yeah, we guess we just take. Okay. Oof. 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 Crazy. Yeah, man, I've been getting destroyed. We finally play a decent game. Oh my god, it's so late. Jesus Christ, Louis. Chess is an addiction. So that was 87% accuracy. Not bad. Okay, chat, this is gonna be the last game. We stop the bleeding with this one. Again, a weird opening, but we managed to. Yeah, F4 is weird. Knight g4 very well timed. Ah, the knight here, but he thinks. Ah, but then I think. F5. Oh, they prefer F5. It's like this. But the game is over already. It's completely crushing for black. Here we're completely winning. Oh, sorry, you don't get to see. I always forget. No one is able to see the analysis. Okay, now we're fine. So, yeah. Yeah, you can't really do anything here. Alright, good game. Alright, chat, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely evening, a good night. Take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you. And shout out to the people on YouTube as well.
th.chessvn.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking around. Have a good one. Okay, see you. Good night.